random rambling. This is just casual conversation. On my channel, I speak of a doctrine that is pertaining to the concept of the waters. Okay, the waters. Most of my subscribers, you came here for the Lucifer topic. Check my doctrine. I'm not repeating the same shit you are. So once again, incorrect. But all my doctrines are not received well. And this video is about Galilee. Galilee. I highly recommend you look at all my videos concerning the waters because you're going to need to understand this to comprehend Galilee. In the Bible, there are many verses pertaining to understanding God and believing in God. When you're reading the verses about believing, keep reading because it's always a result of you not understanding, knowing, or being able to see God. Oh, thou with little faith. Even in not understanding, having faith and trusting in God is a form of understanding. And pursuing this word is the only way it's done. Let's get to these waters, the whole topic. Oh my God. Galilee. I'm tired of you guys telling me that the power of the spoken word of the Father, the deliverance of his Son, is limited to him walking across a puddle somewhere in the Middle East a long time ago. Removing the word, making him not everlasting and never changing. You straight up changed him. You straight up changed him by telling me he walked across a puddle a long time ago over there somewhere. Because the Galilee, when God put his face on the waters, the ark is lifted by the waters, the Pharaoh stands on the waters, the horse sits on the waters, all of these things, the waters are the people. Okay? The waters are the people. And Jesus walks across the Sea of Galilee. Galilee means to encircle, to encompass, and a district. A district. Now, this is a jurisdiction is what Galilee means. Why do you think they interpreted the English translation as the entrance to the church? Okay, the damn front door. Because Jesus encompasses this jurisdiction is what Galilee means. And Galilee is the rising of all the nations. And you can find this throughout the Old Testament. Through and through. All the damn nations. All of them. And Jesus walks across the Galilee, which is the encompassment of all districts, the rising of all nations. That is what Galilee means. He did not walk across a puddle in the Middle East a long time ago. He walks across all lesser lights of all stones of authority and jurisdictions is exactly what he does. That is exactly what this Galilee means. The rising of all the nations, the encirclement, encompassment of his garment. You seriously believe that a man with boat slippers performed a magic trick thousands of years ago and deceived you all? I gotta stop doing this. You are truly beasts. When you cast a stone, you're picking up a rock and hitting somebody in the head with it. To cast a stone means to proclaim his foundation. That is cast a stone. To behead somebody in the Bible. You're literally chopping motherfuckers' heads off. To behead someone means to remove them of authority, the name on their forehead. That's what to behead someone means. You are out here chopping people's heads off. You're throwing rocks, and you believe a man a long time ago walked across a puddle over there. Somewhere over there, a long time ago. Nope. He walks across the circuit in the encompassment and the rising and lesser lights of all nations. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Go ahead, reject me. Hate me, because if you don't like me, You're definitely not going to like Yeshua HaMashiach. Read your scriptures again, because no one recognized him when he was right in fucking front of them. Yep. And you're going to tell me you're going to recognize him when he walks across a puddle somewhere way over there. Okay. The rising of all the nations is Galilee. You know, this Levitical order, the head of the Leviathan, it's got y'all deceived. Keep in mind, they can't even say the name because they reject it. The Hashim. They proclaim themselves as the name. Do you not understand it? Why dost thou ask after my name? And they got you believing a man a long time ago walked across a puddle over there. Oh, God put his face on the waters. Jesus lives on the waters. And you guys are a bunch of whores taking a shit on a toilet, sitting on the waters. You guys are ridiculous. I can't do this anymore. The beasts of the field, Isaiahs, when they speak a lie, they speak of their own. So you're the God of God, and I'm going to go to hell. I'm Antichrist and all these other things you love to call me. Satan can't even walk across the coals. Sucker, what you talking about? He can't even walk across the coals. Yep, your whole doctrine is wrong. Your whole doctrine is wrong. And I can only provide witness after witness. And I can go on. How many videos of random ramblings do I have? How many of my doctrines and connect? Every one of them. Every one of them. From God putting his face on the waters, to Jesus walking on the waters, to the ark uplifted by the waters, where you are at a different table eating the snare. You are not at Abraham, which is the bread at the Father's table. You are not at Psalms 82 addressing this motherfucker right here. You are that motherfucker right there, and you're entertaining him, and I am a cult. You are Jude 1:16 is what you are. That's why you refuse to take accountability for all these things I talk about. You refuse, Satan. Because you are the only one that is in rebellion to this truth. You're the only one. When you speak a lie, you speak of your own. I speak of prosperity for all because I repeat the red letters. Matthew 4:10. Matthew 4:10. You guys keep telling me he's in rebellion. I literally just quoted you red letters and you're unable to read. Because, oh, thou with little faith, with no understanding, and you run off with your beliefs, which are false prophets. Ding, 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 ding. You are in the flood. I'm so tired of talking to the monkeys. You act like you were born with understanding of God. No, you weren't. You are an abomination, a creature. God's creation is the deliverance of his son to give breath and life to the bald monkeys. Yes. Outside of that, you're just a bald monkey, acting like an animal. Ooh, he say I eat them all up. Oh well, I'm so tired of this. You guys want to be lied to. Okay. Amazing.